Τα παιδιά του Πειραιά. The children, τα παιδιά του Πειραιά, of Piraeus. Piraeus is the big port city near Athens. This song is a famous song, very well known, written by a Greek composer, Hatzidakis, made famous by an actress, Melina Mercouri, who wasn't the first to sing the song, but this scene that I've linked, that she sings in this song, became just known to almost everyone. And even if you've just dreamed of going to Greece, you may have actually already heard this song, Ta παιδιά του Πειραιά. Underneath my own video on the Greek Academy, I have another video linked to a modern rendition of the song that one of my students suggested. So you can watch them both and see, compare and contrast. Let's go over to see Ta παιδιά του Πειραιά, the children of Piraeus. Okay, and you may hear my own παιδιά outside the door here. Ta παιδιά, the children, tu, of, this is a genitive, of Piraeus, the children of Piraeus. Okay, so, από το παράθυρο μου στέλνω. Στέλνω is the verb. Στέλνω. I send. What do I send? All the way down here, φιλιά, kisses. I send kisses, okay? Where do I send them from? Από. Από meaning from. Το παράθυρο, the window, μου, of me. From my window. Στέλνω φιλιά, I send kisses. Από, from, το παράθυρο μου, my window. And I send ένα, one, δύο, two, και τρία, three, and τέσσερα, four. Okay, I send ένα και δύο και τρία και τέσσερα. Good chance to learn to count to four in this song. And what happens with the φιλιά? What happens with the φιλιά, with the kisses? Well, they're kisses που, that, φτάνουν, here's the verb, that arrive, that make it to where? Σε το, to the λιμάνι. A limani is a port. Okay, remember we're in Piraeus again. So she's in Piraeus, sending kisses down all the way to the port where the boats would be. And she's sending ένα και δύο, τρία και τέσσερα. Πουλιά. Πουλιά are birds. I used to be better at drawing birds. These look like M's. But she's sending kisses and she's sending them, they become like birds, okay? And then now she starts to get nostalgic or reminisce or look back on his life. Πώς, how, in the sense of how I love, how I long for, how ήθελα, I wanted. How I wanted, να έχω, to have, another verb. How ήθελα, I wanted to have. Να έχω ένα και δύο, one and two, και and three and four. Παιδιά, one and two and three and four. Kids, okay? How I wish, so her life has not gone maybe how she thought. Τρία και τέσσερα παιδιά. Που, who, referring to the kids. So how I wanted to have 4 kids. Που, who, san. Now san usually means like in modern Greek, like. Trói σαν βασιλιάς. He eats like a king. Okay, but it can also mean when. It can mean όταν is the more common word, όταν. Okay, who, when, future, θα, they will grow up. Μεγαλώσουν. Μεγαλώνω, I grow up. Who, when they will grow up, όλα, when all of them, όλα means all, when all of them will grow up, να γίνουν, they will become. Or I wanted to have these kids and I wanted them να γίνουν. I wanted them to become, the verb they become. Levendes. Now what's a levendi? It's hard to explain. A levendi is is a strong and courageous and full of life, usually young person, usually young man. Okay, na γίνουν levendes, for them to become strapping lads, something like that. Might sound a bit dated, but for them to become strapping lads, ya for chari. Chari means grace. Ya chari means for the sake of. For the grace of, for the sake of Piraeus, of the port city, right? So they could be the pride and joy of Piraeus, of this port city. And then she says, also ke an psaxo. I'm going to bring this up a bit. Also. Also means as much as. Ke an, as I might psaxo, search. Also ke an, as much as I might search. Then vrisko, I do not find a limani, a port, an allo limani. Allo means other. As much as I might search, I don't find another allo limani, another port. Treli, another port which na echi kani, which has made me. Okay. Echo kani, I have done, or I have made. Echi kani, it has done, or it has made. So I don't find another port which echi kani, which has made me. Which has made me what? Treli, crazy. Okay, so I can't find another port that has made me crazy. Also, as much as ton Piraeus, as much as Piraeus. Okay, so as much as I look, I don't find another port, na me echi kani, which has made me crazy. Also, as much as Piraeus. So also and also, as much as. As much as I look, made me crazy as much as Piraeus. Pu, and then Piraeus, linking pu, which, referring to Piraeus, which, otan vradiazi, which when it becomes night. To vradi is night, vradiazi is the verb, to become night. So when night falls. So, and nothing has made me crazy like Piraeus, which, or where, when night falls, aradiazi. Now, aradiazo means to list, maybe to like recite, right? To just lay something out, a list of things, which has, so I haven't found anything like Piraeus, which when night falls, aradiazi, it lists out for me, it lists out for me, tragudia, songs. Okay, so she hears song after song is the idea. At night she hears song after song coming from the port. Ke and alazi, and it changes, again referring to Piraeus, to the port. It alazi, it changes, tis penyes. Penya is a pick, a guitar pick, a bouzouki pick, and or the stroke, let's say, of a bouzouki, which changes its strokes, its plucking of the strings. Right? Tis penyes tu, and here's the possessive pronoun meanings of it, its. So which changes its tunes, its plugging of the strings. And which also, yemizi, yemizo means I fill. So here's a little spout, and we might fill up with water, yemizi, right? And it fills, it changes its notes, it's plucking, and it fills apopedia. It fills up with kids. San, again meaning when here, otan. When, verb, I go out. When I go out, apotin porta, from the door of me, from my door. When I go out of my door, kanis, no one, don't exist. Iparcho is the verb, I exist. Greek uses a double negative, so it doesn't say no one exists. It says no one don't exist. No one, don't, υπάρχει. Κανείς δεν υπάρχει. So when I go out of my door, no one exists. Που. Who, να μην τον αγαπώ. Who I, this means don't. Who I don't love. Ton, referring to the κανείς. Who I don't, it's a pronoun. So who I don't love, him in this case. So there's, when I go out of my room, δεν υπάρχει κανείς. There's no one. Που, να μην, who I don't love. Okay. And the ton again referring to the no one, who I don't love. Και, and, san, again san meaning when here. And when, κοιμηθώ, I sleep, or I go to sleep, το βράδυ, at night. Ξέρω πως, I know that. Ξέρω πως, I know that. I will ονειρευτώ. I will dream ton of him. Okay, maybe this is the κανείς, the nothing, the no one, right? Since she loves everyone, so maybe I'll dream of this κανείς, this no one, or maybe I'll even dream of Pειραιά, of the port. I'm not sure. Πετράδια, πετράδια are gems. Petra means rock, πετράδια are little gems. Βάζω, I put στο λαιμό, on my neck. Okay, so she's putting on a necklace. Και μία and one. Μία χάντρα. A chandra is a bead. And a φυλακτό is like a talisman or a good luck charm. It comes from the Greek word philato, which means I guard. So a φυλακτό is something that would guard you. Okay, so I put on basically and some gems, precious stones around my neck, and a small bead that's a good luck charm, let's say. Γιατί τα βράδια, because at night. Καρτερώ, I await. Here's the verb, I await. I wait patiently. Στο λιμάνι, σαν βγω. When I go out in the port. Να βρω. Okay, so I wait, I await or expect, να βρω, to find when I go out on the port, σαν βγω στο λιμάνι, κάποιον άγνωστο, some unknown person. Okay, so you can watch the whole movie and you'll understand even better the context of the song, but it's certainly worth at least listening to. Αυτά. Γεια σας.